Hello, welcome to A Bunny's Tale Nursery. Today I'm doing Theme Thursday and it's bonnets and gowns. These are my twins, Twin A and Twin B by Bonnie Brown. They represent to me my real life twins that were identical twin boys. And being that I'm a keeper, I have some special clothes from when they were infants that I have saved, that I have brought out for my newborns, and today you're going to be seeing them in the little receiving blankets that we brought them home from the hospital in. That's this one. And their little hospital gowns. Actually, they're not the hospital gowns. They're gowns that were for babies back in the day. And back in the day, they didn't have Velcro or snaps on the gowns. What they had was a drawstring. And those that are moms of 40-year-olds, 30-year-olds, they know what I mean. See, there's a string here at the bottom. I'm doing this without a tripod today. And you cinch it up. This is a hot mess. Anyway, this is the actual gown that I had them wear among other gowns when they were infants. And this darling, darling bonnet is a bonnet that my aunt crocheted for the babies to wear when they came home from the hospital. And my boys, Chris and Jeff, were premature, and they only weighed 3 pounds when they were born. So when my aunt made these bonnets for them, you can see how loose they are. They fit my babies just like they fit the dolls because they were so tiny. They were 5 pounds when we brought them home from the hospital. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted Twin A and Twin B, because they're the same length and the same weight that my boys were. So today they have on these special, precious little caps that my aunt made for them. And they were swimming in those. I love Twin A and Twin B. This, of course, is Twin B. And this little guy over here, come on, sweetie. Come over here and see the ladies and the gentlemen. Yeah. See? Yes. I've got his little mitt turned inside out, protecting his thumb so he doesn't suck his thumb too much. It's real funny. My babies never had a pacifier, and that they had a special blanket that had a silk binding on it, and that was the blanket that we put in bed with them. And they would grab, excuse me while I try to get this undone, they would grab their blankets and grab the edge of the silk binding and take it up and rub it across their little face. And that's how they went to sleep. They never sucked a pacifier. They never had what do I want to say? They never sucked their fingers. They never sucked their thumbs. They just loved to have their soft little bindings across their face. And they carried those. I saved them and put them in their keepsake box, but they are so worn out, and I had to keep re-sewing the binding on because I think up until they were like 2 and 3, they liked to have it in bed with them. Okay. Well, I hope you're all happy and well today. It's been a beautiful sunny day here in Oregon. It's in the high 50s, so that's kind of a nice day. And they're in, of course, they're in the Moses basket that I keep them in here most of the time. Someday I will show the bassinet that they slept in when they were babies, but we had 2 bassinets, but this is a family heirloom, and I'll show that someday. I don't know why I'm having such a difficult time with this silly thing. There we go. Well, it's been how many years since I've done these silly things. And on my other gowns that I get for my reborns, I never do put their little, if they have them, I don't put them down, and I very rarely ever put mitts on them. So let's get this down here. I've sure been enjoying watching everybody's videos this week. It's been fun. Susie Q, I really loved hearing about your dad. That was a great story. And Suzanne from Suzanne's Reborns. There's your thumb. You had it hidden all that time. Yeah, it was down there hiding under the blanket. Suzanne, I loved hearing your chats on Sundays. That's so much fun. And Tasha, keep up the good work. You are such an amazing mom, and I just so appreciate the videos that you make and your willingness to tackle some of the hard subjects that we're all thinking about, but maybe we're not brave enough to talk about or make comments about. So anyway, you all have a wonderful Thursday. If it's in England and Europe, it's already Friday morning, because right now it's 4 o'clock here in Oregon, 7 o'clock back on the East Coast. So anyway, thank you for letting me share my darling little twin A in his gown. Yeah, Mommy, oh, you're just sharing my brother. You're not sharing me. Oh, for heaven's sakes. You got your toes sticking out. Yeah, what's all that about? Were you hot, honey? Oh my gosh, well, that's okay. I'll just fix this so you'll be more comfy. I don't want you to catch a chill, but that's the way it is sometimes with babies. Well, thanks a lot, everybody. Be kind, love each other, and we'll talk again.